Right. Well, welcome.
All right. Recording in progress.
Uh-oh. I hear an echo. No. Okay, Mom, I think it was you. I just muted you and the echo went away. So, hi, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night wellness call. This is a fun one because I've got my mama on somewhere. There she is. And Mom, I made you a co-host. So whenever you want to unmute yourself, you can. Hopefully it won't echo this time. So our topic tonight is aging and agility. I asked my mom to actually pick that topic because I said, we need to do something for your age, for the aging. I don't even want to say elderly, the aging. We're all
No,
aging.
do not say elderly child.
We're
No.
all in that process though. But if you don't know my mom, Mama Peggy, she is 71 years young. My dad is 72, mature. There you go. That's a good word, Louise. And I admire her so much. When people meet her that don't know her age and then they find out, they do one of those, but I thought you were in your 50s. And we can say it's genes, but that's not really what it is because we know that genes can be turned on and off. It really is a lifestyle and a lifestyle of food as medicine and healthy habits. And one of the coolest things I think about my parents is that they are in their 70s and they still garden and travel and work with their hands and are very active grandparents and aren't on a bunch of pharmaceuticals, which I find to be an anomaly these days. When most of the world really lives on these things, they don't. And I think that's a testimony in and of itself. So tonight these calls are typically 20 minutes long. So we're keeping it brief. I told Mom, just pick a handful of the products that you and Dad use every day. Like we don't want, Young Living has 700 products. There's a product for everybody out there. That's not what I want. I want the ones that you and Dad find that are really helping you age and mature beautifully. So, Mom, go ahead and say whatever you want to say. And then as you talk about each product, I'll share screen and open it up on Young Living's website so we can check it out.
Okay, well, that sounds good. First of all, I have to qualify that elderly cracks me up. That would be like me calling Haley a nursing baby. Like she's a mature 34-year-old baby. I'm a mature 71-year-old, but I in no way do I feel old. And I tell my kids all the time, I will warn you when I get old so you can take advantage, take care of me, figure out what I need to do. But right now I am vibrant and I feel awesome. And I truly believe that Haley said we're not on many pharmaceuticals, but we are on nothing. We take no pharmaceutical medicines. And in our whole married life, which will be 50 years coming up in 2 years, I could count on one hand how many times Jimmy and I have ever had something prescribed to us. So I do think the healthy lifestyle starts with how you eat, of course, and how you treat your body, and just the things like how God intended, with healthy water, healthy food, so keeping your body moving, sunlight, vitamin D, grounding, like all the healthy things that you do for your body. And then I have to give Young Living the biggest shout out because really the products that they have are so amazing. And I know I feel different when I don't take them. So sometimes I'm on a vacation and I'll get real lax about what my routine normally will be. And I feel different. So I'm going to start off telling y'all the first thing we do in the morning, and it's not even Young Living, but Haley said, go ahead and give them all kinds of tips. So first thing we do every morning, well, Jimmy does it for us, is he mixes apple cider vinegar with lemon juice, water, and garlic. And then he stirs in honey and we drink that down. We probably drink about a half a cup of it. And it's very strong. When you take your first sip, you kind of is really, really sour. But as I'm sipping it, like the third or fourth sip down, I just absolutely love it. And I crave it every day. And then after that, then we'll have a cup of coffee. But the other thing that is a habit that we did for years and years and years without any break in it is Ningxia, MindWise, and liquid iron. Excuse me. The liquid iron is Floradex, the one we use. And, you know, it's not a Young Living product, but those three things we mix together and it's amazing. So yeah, there's Ningxia Red.
The only thing I wanted to point out, just for like sake of time, as mom talking about these,
Excuse
we might get some visitors because it's dinner time right now. Is if you go to Young Living's website and look up Ningxia Red, there are some, see like right there, it says learn about the science behind Ningxia, watch the video here. And if you scroll down, you'll see like our clinical studies that they did that actually like prove that Ningxia Red, and here comes harvest too, affects, positively affects your physical energy and your sleep, and as well as significantly improves mental well-being. They did like a level on people's stress. So mom totally disappeared just now. I think she's making a concoction to show you guys what she does. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out, that there are some clinical studies over on the website if you haven't seen that yet. So mom just mentioned, and someone can put this in the chat if I heard this correctly, they meant they mix in the morning Ningxia Red and MindWise. And what was the third thing with the MindWise?
The Floradex. It's
Floradex.
a liquid iron product that's from Germany. And I used to use it on postpartum women to help build their blood back up. And then also it helped with their postpartum depression. It's not a Young Living product, but those three things, I'm telling you, they are amazing together. Like you feel
Yeah.
smart.
You also did something for Granny up her last days.
Right. Well, actually, for years, she was starting to get Alzheimer's. She was, you know, starting to really lose it a little bit. And so we started her on Ningxia and MindWise and the Floradex too, because she needed extra iron supplement. And we gave it to her every day. We never missed. I mean, it was something that she got every single day. The first thing in the morning, that's what she got. And you know, Haley, how Granny was. She ended up not fading a lot. Hi, baby. Hi, Kava. I'm
Sorry.
just seeing
Hey.
a little picture. Sorry.
Can you guys see? I just switched over from Ningxia to MindWise. Did y'all
Yeah.
catch that on? Okay.
Yes.
So just as I talk about, I'm just pulling it up so y'all can see. But yeah, MindWise is incredible. So yes, it is a supplement geared towards cognitive health, memory. You can see some of the things that are in there: CoQ10, turmeric. This is a really amazing brain supporting supplement, and it comes in two forms. You can buy it in this bottle, or if you're traveling or it's just easier to
we
dose out, it comes in individual sachets.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull that up too.
I don't know. I have them right here too, because we're getting ready to go on a 6-week trip to Europe. We're leaving really soon, which is going to be an incredibly strenuous trip. And so, you know, I'm bringing all this stuff with me, but the sachets are just like little, it's 0.5 ounce, and you can just carry them in your suitcase so easy and put them in your purse. We can even do carry on, but anyway, the sachets are what we're using. At home, we use the bottle and keep it refrigerated. Thanks, lover. So that's every day. And then the next thing that you can add to this, because I don't think the taste on its own of sulfurzyme is something you'd stand in line waiting for. So I just like to put it in Ningxia, because then you really don't even taste it. So now you're adding that also to your Ningxia Red, and that's how you can get that in the morning. And sulfurzyme, they say take maybe twice a day, but I only do once because usually I get really busy in the day and don't think to do it again. But it's amazing. I started taking sulfurzyme for hair and nails, actually, because it's claim to fame has a lot to do with helping with bones, hair, nails, and those sort of things. You can actually see growth in your hair. A lot of people have good testimonies to taking sulfurzyme and then watching their nails get stronger, things that you can physically see, not just, oh, this is someone's opinion, but what you can physically see the difference.
Yeah. You can see right here with the supplement facts that sulfurzyme is only a couple of ingredients. It's MSM powder.
Mhm.
And that, if you go look up some research on MSM powder, that is extremely beneficial for all age categories, but it's geared towards combating inflammation. And so really great for your joints, really great for metabolic function, for circulation, like mom said, bone, hair, skin, immune system. It actually tastes a little sweet. It's got a sweetness to it. It's also got Ningxia wolfberry fruit powder in it. And
Mhm.
so yeah, you could add it in water and it's like a sweet drink, but it's actually delicious when you mix it with the Ningxia. So it's best taken an hour before or after meals. So just want to like space it out from your meals. But yeah, this is a great daily one.
It's a great product. In fact, Haley, when I first got into Young Living, someone that was my age said, if our age over 50 at the time, if our age just did 2 Young Living products, Sulfurzyme and Ningxia, that's all you'd ever need. You would feel the difference. So that's how much it's looked up to.
I believe
as
that. So I should say we
far
didn't
as
really
its
organize this. Oh, sorry,
benefits.
mama.
Bone health, you said metabolic function. Go ahead, babe.
Oh, sorry. There must have been like a little lag time there. I was just saying the first two products you talked about were more about the brain health, where the rest of these are we're talking about body, right?
Mark,
The
Right.
gym.
Right.
All
Right.
right.
So we did the brain first and now I'm on to the body, and then there's skin too, but we'll probably run out of time. We might have to do another one called aging and
Mhm.
skincare. But okay, so the next one on our list is Powergize. And my testimony with Powergize, BLM, and Agilise. I have to give all 3 of these together. So Powergize, BLM, Agilise. So at 65 years old, I decided I was going to do a half marathon. I mean, really, what was I thinking? So 65 years old, never trained. I didn't walk 13.2 or 13.1 miles every day. Didn't really train. The most I'd ever walked was 7 miles, and I only did that a handful of times. But just this attractiveness of going to Canada and doing this half marathon along the Niagara Falls just was too alluring to me. So I decided to do it. And honestly, I wouldn't have finished to get my medal if I hadn't
over in
done
just a
these
few
things.
minutes.
Pardon? I'm sorry, somebody said something?
I think maybe someone
Oh,
didn't
sounds
realize
on.
they were
Okay.
unmuted. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, those 3 are amazing. They give you everything you need for recovery, for, just helping your joints, your ligaments, your bones, everything you need to put your body through some incredible workouts and then the recovery of it too.
Mhm.
So
I think
I
it's-
hailed those really big. I do not take those every day, but I definitely am bringing them to Europe, and I will take them every day because we will be walking all over the place in Europe. We've been before and we know how much walking you do there. So those are really amazing too.
Yeah, Powergize, if you have not looked into that, I would also recommend looking up the ingredients on the Young Living website because it's a powerful blend. I think people generally talk about it like it's for males and it's for working out, but it's for much more than that. Like you said, Mom, it does boost your stamina, but it sustains your energy levels. It supports healthy muscles. So to me, that's something that, yeah, I could see how you and Dad could benefit from that every day. It's not just
Yeah.
for people that are actively in the gym necessarily.
Oh, right, right. It's excellent. And the thing about these products is when you take them, you feel different. You feel better, like your body responds to them in a pretty quick time. I mean, you wouldn't take them 3 days and think that your world's going to change. But if you take them consistently, you feel the difference. It's just so good. And
Mhm.
so the one that I think I love the most and use the most is Agilise. It's phenomenal. I can feel it. Like this one is just one of my best little friends. But
Cheers up.
it also helps like it says, inflammation after exercise, and you just, you don't feel your age with it. So I highly recommend that one as well. And all these products, even though we're talking about agility and aging, doesn't matter. You can be in your 20s right now, and all these products are good for you as well. Just as we age, we need them more. We need, we may need that joint flexibility and mobility and things like that more than you do in your 20s, but we
Mhm.
still all could use them. And the product list is amazing.
So Powergize was more geared towards muscles, recovery, energy. Agilise is more geared towards cartilage and joint health and mobility and flexibility. So if you
Right.
look at some of these ingredients, you've got frankincense resin powder. That's absolutely incredible alone. It's got type 2 undenatured collagen. It's got a
Mhm.
really powerful oil blend like wintergreen, copaiba, clove. Those are antioxidants. Those are keeping
Mhm.
inflammation at bay. So this is a really, really powerful supplement right here.
Right. And there's this whole debate
Turmeric in
too.
here.
I'm sorry.
Turmeric is in here.
Yeah.
Turmeric.
There's a whole debate on BLM and Agilise because they're similar products. They have similar things, but they're very different as far as the oils that are in them, and they both have benefits. So taken together, I love them like that. I take them at the same time.
Louise just commented and said, Agilise is our Advil. And I said, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Haley, what should I be seeing right now? Because all I see is your screen and you. That's okay?
You should be seeing Agilise. Do y'all see Agilise?
Okay. Yeah, I do. Yes.
Okay. And then did you want me to show BLM? Did you want to talk about that for a second?
Well, BLM's excellent. I mean, when I broke my foot, that was a go-to, bone, ligament, and muscle is what it stands for. And it's just like something that's made to help you with all those sort of things. And again, it has MSM in it. And it's very good for just healing in general. It hastens the healing, it just makes it move quicker. And in our bodies, older bodies do sometimes heal slower than younger bodies. So it kind of gives that level playing field a little bit, if you will.
Yeah, BLM is a fan favorite. It's been around for a while. It does have the MSM, like you said, from the sulfurzyme. It has the type 2 collagen, just like Agilise had. This one, you take the amount depending on your weight. So there you can see the suggested use, but like if you weigh less than 120, you take 1 capsule 3 times a day. So you're spacing this throughout your day. If you weigh between 120 and 200, you take a capsule 4 times a day. If you weigh over 200 pounds, you take 1 capsule 5 times a day. So you're wanting to space it out throughout your day.
Right.
So yeah, just wanted to make note of that.
Right.
All right.
Before I did the marathon, I didn't carry supplements with me, obviously, while I'm walking, but I front loaded on all these. And then when it was done, I backloaded. So I didn't do it through the day, but I did increase everything at the beginning and the end.
Okay. You're doing good, Mom. You only have 3 left, at least that you sent to me.
Oh, yeah, the collagen. Yeah.
Yep. This is
So the collagen.
skin.
This is for skin now. Yes, skin and beauty sort of, but we could go on with this for a long time too. And this is definitely where someone my age, I see the difference in myself as the aging process begins. And as you're starting to see wrinkles and you're starting to see, your jaw recedes, like a lot of things change with your face. There's some things you can do things about and some you can't. And so I use what I can. This is one of them. It's excellent. It's kind of just, I think it just helps hold you at bay a little longer.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Now it's a beauty joints and all that, like some other collagens. But Haley, Dad started taking this for his knee. He said he felt a big difference when he ran out of it.
Sorry, you like broke up that whole last minute. I didn't really.
Sorry. Yeah.
I will say, so you mentioned like type 2 collagen, which was in BLM and sulfurzyme powder. that type of collagen is geared towards joint and muscles and
Right.
is a higher level of protein, where the type 1 marine collagen that's found in this product is geared towards skin care. So they're
Right.
two different
Hmm?
types of collagen. Oh, I hear somebody talking. And this one is so powerful that it has a 30-day guarantee that if you don't notice a difference in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, you can get your money back. I took before and afters, and I noticed at day 14 a significant difference. So this one it's pretty powerful. I order it every single month, and it's so easy just to add a scoop to your like coffee or your tea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or, yeah, you can even add it to water. I mean, I like it just fine in water, but a lot of people prefer it in coffee or tea or something warm. Oh, and now you got the screen illuminized. So you guys, I can't talk about this one enough, and I think it's for everybody. And it really, with nowadays looking at computers and looking at phones and just we're really testing our eyes. I mean, I don't think that all these things that we do with our eyes are natural or, weren't planned for, like, but I think this helps so much. My eyes literally hurt if I don't take supplements like that. They just start getting drier, and they just feel like I need like eye drops all the time. But when I start doing my Illuminize, they just feel younger and healthy. So I just think that's a product that's worth mentioning and worth taking no matter what your age is. But for us, we take that all the time because it's really good.
Yeah, so this is geared towards combating the negative effects of blue light, which is really damaging to our eyesight. And like you said, reduces eye strain. If your eyes hurt from being on your computer or your phone, then this is definitely a supplement you want to look into. It's super high in vitamin A and C, and you can read all the ingredients over there on the right-hand side, but it's got purple carrot concentrate. It's a beautiful little purple color, and that is really, really beneficial for your eyesight.
Mhm.
I did pull up your Wolfberry eye cream. Is this the last one you wanted to mention?
Well, actually, I grabbed the Boswellia wrinkle cream, but that's fine. The Wolfberry, I
Okay.
use that one too. So on my whole face, I use the Boswellia wrinkle cream, or I use coconut oil, the kind that hardens. And I put it in a little glass container, and it's ready to go. And I just drop a few drops of frankincense on top of that coconut oil, and I'll rub that all over my face. So I'll do that some days, and some days I'll do the Boswellia wrinkle cream, and those are amazing. And then at night, and I'm almost out of this little ditty. I hope I get it in before I leave for Europe. But I take the Wolfberry and just pat it all around my eyes. But I also use it around my smile lines too.
Nice.
It's excellent. It's excellent.
I love when y'all comment the things that you love too. I think was that Louise that said CBD beauty serum and
Oh,
bloom
yeah.
for her.
Yes. Yes. CBD beauty serum is amazing.
So yeah,
Yes.
this Wolfberry eye cream is like anti-aging and skin conditioning because of the wolfberry in it. So awesome.
Yeah.
All
That's a lot
right.
of products to cover in one night, huh?
Yep. I always say these Monday night wellness calls are a speed dating session for products, where if there's something that like piques your interest, like something that you think that you could benefit from, then hopefully you can go research it a little bit more and see if it looks like a good fit for you. Does anyone have questions for Mama Pegs before we sign off?
I'm happy that y'all spent some time with me today. Hi, I just see Carla now. Hi, Carla.
Just realizing I never texted you back, Carla. I am so sorry. I love you, Bill. All right. Well, if nobody has questions, thanks, Mama. That was really helpful.
You're welcome,
And
baby.
next Monday's call is back to school. I was like, what are we talking about? Next week's call, back to school, talking about supporting our kiddos' immune systems and brain. So we'll see you next
That's
Monday.
great.
And y'all have a
Yeah.
great night.
Well-
I did record this, and Casey will send it out so you can share it with people. So y'all have a great day.
You want to sit out? You want to stay out?
Question.
Oh, Mama Juliet's got a question for you.
Can I ask the question after you stop the recording?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Can I be off the recording?